They sent me 2. Alright, so for those of you that, didn't hear my spiel before. I consider myself a Crash Bandicoot, I wouldn't say master, but I know a lot about Crash Bandicoot. I've played it my entire life. We did an entire marathon of it last year, where I got 100% and Platinum Relic to every single Crash Bandicoot game ever made. I also did a little bit of Crash Bandicoot speedrunning, just kind of playing around with it. I've also beaten and 100%ed Crash Team Racing many, many times. I did some of the Oxide times back in the day. So I know a lot about Crash Bandicoot and Crash Team Racing. So this will be my first look at the new Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. And we'll just see how it goes with the original. I'll try to be kind of like when we played Spyro and kind of like when we played Crash, the 2 remasters. I'm going to try to talk about the similarities and the differences. So not necessarily just is it a good game or not, because I think it's going to be a pretty good game. But is it, how much did they make it like the original? Down to the very particular mechanics. Does it feel like the original game, or does it feel like its own game with a twist? So, let's see how it goes. Pit stop. Is this where I can get my... Oh, boy! Great! They got daily deals. Why? It already doesn't feel like Crash Team Racing. But hey, I mean, as far as I'm looking at it here, it's all stuff you can unlock in-game. It's not like... It doesn't look like there's a premium currency. That's just their way of making you play the game more. Okay, and they have a local arcade, which is nice. Like, this, if they didn't have this, it would have actually ruined the game for me. Not gonna lie. Like, I know it's petty, but, like, the whole point of Crash Team Racing was popping it in and playing it with friends. So if they didn't actually have a local... And more games need this. Like, there's so many games that me and my cousin play. He'll come over to my house, we'll hang out for a bit, and then I'll be like, alright, you gotta go home so we can play, Rocket League together. Because it's like, you know what? It's very hard to play games couch anymore. It's better to play them online. So, it's so great to actually have like a local... Yes, we can actually play this together without having to go home and sit in our separate rooms. Anyways, alright, here we go. Huh. So what is this? Play the original experience just like it was back in the days. One character from beginning to end, no customization or difficulty settings, but still get all the rewards. That's really neat. Play with any items you have unlocked, switch and customize your character and your kart as you see fit. Oh, that's cool. Classic doesn't even have a difficulty. It's literally just the original game. Alright. Well, we'll try Nitro-Fueled, and I'll just try Medium. But if I have any complaints about how it's not like Classic, I'll have to play Classic first. Before I make too many complaints. Holy cow! There's a lot of characters. It actually shows you all of them, too. We got Komodo Joe, we got Pinstripe, we got Fake Crash, Nitrous Oxide, Entropy, Nash, Zem. Oh, Zam and Zem from Nitro Kart. And Geary from Nitro Kart. And Real Velo from Nitro Kart. And Entrance. Small Norm, Big Norm. Crunk. Those are all guys from Nitro Kart. That's cool that they brought Nitro Kart back. Even though I'd rather keep Nitro Kart far away from everything else. How does Ripper Roo have turn and not speed? Alright, so looks like the original characters are the same. Oh, that's cool. They put them in like different things. The original characters are the same. Tiny and Dingodile are the super fast but hard turning. Polar and Purr are the beginner characters. Crash and Neo are balanced. Dr. Engine and Coco have the acceleration. I'm gonna go with Cortex just because he's my favorite, but usually Tiny and Dingodile are like the better ones because of their speed, but we'll go Cortex. He's my boy. Oh, here's my skins! My skins I got. Oh my god, Retro Cortex. He actually looks awesome. And then I got Electron Cortex. He's kind of cool. I'm gonna go classic first.
Ooh.
Did I get any carts? No. Crikey. Oh my god, look at that. I got retro wheels. God, I'm gonna have to do like a full retro kart one time just to see how it looks, because I bet you that looks hilarious. Oh, that's cool. I'm going red kart. I got stickers. Oh, I could put the Sony logo on there. Or rather, the PlayStation logo, not the Sony logo. Put a white PlayStation logo on there. Sweet. Alright. I'm ready. Wump, start your engine. Is this the original video? Trophy prize, each track. No, this looks different.
Greetings, creatures of this planet. I come to compete.
So you pesky Earth slugs like to race, eh? Well, I, Nitrous Oxide, am the fastest racer in the galaxy. I travel the stars looking for creatures to test my skills.
It's a little game I call Survival of the
Crash is already asleep.
Here's the way we play.
I challenge the best driver of your world to a race for the planet. If your driver wins,
I'll leave your miserable little rock alone. But if I win, I will turn your entire globe into a
concrete parking lot and make you my minions. Get ready to race for the fate of your planet.
Let's go!
The tracks look great.
Welcome to the adventure area. You can travel around this area and practice your driving skills. The dots and stars on the map represent warp pads, which lead to races. When they flash, it signifies they are open to play. To access a racetrack, drive onto a warp pad that has an active warp vortex, and it will take you to the track's starting line. Finish the track in first place to win a trophy. As you collect more trophies, other tracks will unlock. Good luck and drive fast.
Well, On the upside, that tutorial was 1,000 times better than Nitro Kart. On the downside, who the heck is that? Because that's not Uka Uka. That voice was what the heck? Ooh. Alright, well, my first impression, I gotta say, this feels very Crash Team Racing. The turning, the jumping, the way that the camera moves very fast,
To access this track, you
the way that
must
Uka
first
Uka
collect the
annoys
number of
me.
trophies required to
Well, I like how it actually has the bars on the boost to kind of show you perfect versus good boosts.
You must have a boss key to open this door. You
Shut up. Yeah, it feels pretty good. I need to race something though. What's up, Spider? Yeah, my man. So far, so good. Bum, 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 bum.
out of my way!
Out of my way! Oops. This time that. I gotta say, this feels pretty good. The turning is just as tight as I remember it being. You know? Like, it definitely feels like you need to be pretty far away from a corner, or you're gonna smash into it. I wondered if they were gonna change that to make it a little more, you know, friendly, but it's definitely tight. I'm just getting trophies left and right. The design of the course is definitely spot on. Everything's where it should be. There's a little more detail to the backgrounds, which is awesome. But, everything looks and feels right. And the music, banging. That jump feels a little easier than normal, but maybe I'm just used to it. I also have 10 Wampa fruits, so that's part of the reason why. I'm on normal, and I'm on Nitro-Fueled, which is like the, you know, not classic mode. But I mean, it still feels classic. It just means I can, like, change characters.
The superior one!
I got green Cortex. So, I got 12 gold coin, or 20 gold coins for coming in first. And that store we looked at before was all gold coins. So it looks like there is no premium currency, you just get everything in game. Which I think is what they said they were going to do, originally. Oh, I like how the NPCs also have skins. That's cool.
Congratulations! You a trophy.
Is he gonna annoy me after every race like normal? Yep.
You can go faster through turns by power sliding. Press the power slide button while performing a hard turn.
I never liked the tutorial system in this game. Unlocked a new sticker. Crash! Oh my god. Are you done yet?
Congratulations! You have just earned your first customization item.
Yeah. The tutorial is just as annoying as it always was. Even more so now because he's telling me about customization stuff. But that's alright. I mean, I can argue about all I want, but it's just it's a design choice. A design choice I don't agree with, but a design choice. It's just like, to me, the starting menu showed me how to customize stuff, and then when the sticker came up, it said I could press the button to go to the customization menu. I chose not to, so then why does he then come up and tell me how to customize stuff? You know what I mean? Like, leave me alone. Let me race.
Out of my way!
Out of my way! Yeah, it's pretty crazy, like, the turning feels almost exactly like I remember it. Like, in any part that I remember, you know, not being able to triple boost, I cannot triple boost here either. They did not make it, like, any easier. I love that I'm just getting showered with trophies. The way I like it. Shower me. Shower me with praise. You challenge me to a duel, but do you have enough star chips? That's the real question. Found your gas pedal. Like I said, that's the way it was in the original game, so I can understand them wanting to be as close to the original game as possible, but one of the only flaws this game had was its tutorial system. It's just not... Oh god. Oh god. Wow. I got played.
This was just an experiment.
This was just an experiment. Can I easily retry? Okay, cool. That's really nice. It was annoying back then, it's still annoying now. If I wanted to learn every single thing about the game, I would just go into the menus and look it up, or just learn it myself. I don't need you to tell me how to brake. And like, I don't know, there's some things that really bother me about, you know, the way tutorials are done. Like, for example, I walked up to the key door, and he's like, this is exactly how you get a key. Wouldn't it have been nicer if I just looked at that key door and been like, I wonder how I open that? And then I went and beat Ripper Roo, and then he gave me a key, and I was like, oh man, that's for that key door. Like, the excitement of, like, seeing what stuff does is completely gone, because Uka Uka just comes out and says, in order to get a key, you gotta win exactly this many trophies and then challenge the boss. Like, it's just not as fun. The adventure isn't there. Which, you know, maybe you're just saying like, well, it's a racing game, I don't really want the adventure, I just want to race, then I get it, but in that case, you'd probably still be on my side and say like, I don't want to listen to Uka Uka talk. Yeah, I need to make my YouTube series on tutorials so I can just get it all out so I stop talking about it with like every single game I play. It seems like every game I play it always comes up. I need to just get it all out of my system. And it's not like they all do it bad. I've played plenty of games that do it well, but then I talk about how good the tutorials are. Trophy man, take me by the hand. Oh no, I'm the owner. I've been content creating for over 10 years.
Congratulations! You win.
And it's just me.
To get a turbo boost while
They got a turbo boost.
wait until the smoke from
Oh boy. Yeah, I had a buddy of mine help out a long time ago, and he made some videos on the channel, but other than that, it's always been just me. I'm just the nose. Did I tell you what? I got these peanut butter M&Ms again. I'm like addicted to these things. Have you tried these? Not peanut M&Ms, peanut butter M&Ms. They're amazing. Thanks, Arctic. We're really just a community here. I've been making content for over 10 years, but it's always been about my community and just playing games together. This never really was my job, it just turned into one. So, I'm very thankful for every day I get to do this. And just hang out with my friends and play games. Wow, the weapons are so much more violent, I love it. Yes, the Suna skip is very, can be very annoying. As Suna can tell you when he tells you how ridiculous it was to find it. What's up, BKD? Ow. I missed you as much as that rocket hit me. Which is very much so. It's got another Ukuka. Right. The trophy is mine! I'm so glad he has that quote. That's my favorite quote from the original game. The trophy is mine! Oh, that shortcut still works really well. Although it's a little harder to see than in the original game. In the original game, it seemed like pretty obvious it was there. Whoa! No. We just got through doing a Final Fantasy series, and now we're doing Chrono Cross on Fridays. We just got done doing a really big Final Fantasy series. We're actually doing two at the same time at one point. The Chaos Challenge and the Final Mix Plus mod. You can check all that stuff on YouTube. You'll see all of it there.
yes.
This is bringing back memories of Crash-a-thon. Crash-a-thon was probably the most fun I've ever had on this stream, to be honest. It was just so much fun. There were so many memes that came out of Crash-a-thon, so many beautiful people we met during Crash-a-thon. There were good games, there were bad games, there were victories and there were defeats. There was just something for everybody in Crash-a-thon. I'm the superior one! I got 40 that time. I wonder why it was more. I always ignore my bot and don't drink water and then wonder why my body doesn't like me afterwards. You know what I realized? They don't have the trophy girls. I wonder if that was a conscious decision.
Congratulations! You win a trophy! When you get a TNT crate on your head, start hopping immediately. If you react...
God, Uka Uka's voice really bothers me. Team Bandicoot! Alright, before we go any further, let's try... Actually, I guess I do have to fight Ripper first. Alright, we'll do Ripper. I wonder if Ripper is going to be as hard as I remember him, because the bosses in this game do not screw around. Oh, wait, I can't do Ripper yet. I got one more. I got, the tunnels, right? Tunnels? Yeah. One of the only maps that I got the Oxide time in. What I really want to know, I know it sounds silly, but I would love to see if they brought back Oxide times. Oxide times are just something for those extreme players, like to actually get their fill. It's such a cool thing that they added in the original game. I'd love to see if they have them in this game too. Or at least something similar. I mean, at least in this game you have multiplayer, so that kind of always is kind of a never-ending challenge, but Oxide times were so cool in the original game. Because they really challenged even the speedrunners of the game. Okay, I was just checking. That actually looked like somewhere you could go, which would have been different. But nope. Now, it does seem like they removed the glitch. There was a glitch in the original game where driving on the sides of these gave you extra speed that they didn't want you to get. They didn't expect you to have. Looks like they removed that, which is good. That wasn't really a glitch that they could really make happen in this game. That was more of a problem with the way that the PS1 rendered the level, I think. So, I don't think you could actually recreate that even if you wanted to. But see, that's why I wonder if Oxide times are a thing, because the Oxide times actually like took that into account. You pretty much had to do the glitch in order to get the Oxide time. So if they actually took the Oxide time from the original game and plopped it here, it'd be impossible to get. See you, Maggie. That's not what you want to see on the last lap. Go subs! Thank you so much for the 18 months. Appreciate it, my man. I love you. Hope you had a great time while I was gone. I always remember putting nitros there to troll my friends, because it's like impossible to dodge unless you go through the other hole.
The superior one!
What's up, Cliptic? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Do 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 boo boo do do do. Alright, just to get the general idea... Well, let's fight Ripper Roo first. Oh, there's a nice little cutscene. I love Ripper. Boost up that turbo. Gotta boost it. Oh, did you see that little thing that popped up that said Infinite TNT? Gave you kind of a hint as to what he's gonna do. That was interesting. Oh, bad.
Out of my way!
That's what we need. Wow.
The trophy's mine!
The trophy is mine. We're not racing for a trophy. We're racing for a key. Really, the Cortex. Aha! I'm curious to see in some of the later levels if they fix some of the stuff. Like there was that problem in Oxide's level where if you jumped too high you fell down the wrong path and lost like automatically. Also, he just hit his own TNT. Or maybe he hit my TNT. Looks like I got a trophy for beating him without hitting a TNT. Or without getting hit by one, like blown up by one at least. I like how Cortex is just sitting there like, duh. If you like changing the look of your turbo gauge, press triangle to switch between 3 options. Huh. The original game just had the 2, I think. The speedometer and then the regular.
Congratulations on opening this new area. Here,
Okay, it would have been
you will
cool
find
unless you...
4 more tracks to race. Good luck.
Couldn't you just open the door and made it all epic instead of being like, congratulations on opening the door? So I could play as Ripper Roo now, which is cool. He's the same as Puro though, so lame. Alright, so I want to try some different challenges to see how they go. But before that, I want to see what the trophies look like. Oops. The platinum's called Whoa! So this is all story, I guess. Complete a crystal challenge in adventure mode, win a CTR challenge, win a relic race, win a cup race, earn all relics, earn all gems, earn all CTR. So that's all just 100%. Win a race with less than 0.3 seconds between you and the second place. I hate when racing games do that, because if you get through the whole game without that happening, it's really hard to get that normally. Hit 2 opponents with a single bowling bomb. That sounds hard. Probably get it on accident, though. Drifter, Master Drifter. So some drifting stuff. Complete adventure mode on hard difficulty. That's cool. Finish first when you were last on the final lap. So a bunch of fun sounding stuff. Beat all of Nefarious Trophy's times in time trial mode. Beat all of Nitro's Oxide's times. Okay, so they did bring back Oxide times, but are they the real Oxide times, or are they easier? If those are the real Oxide times, then ain't no one getting this trophy. Like, very little people will get this. So that's actually pretty crazy. We'll have to see how hard those times are. But that's interesting. Sounds like they actually put some real thought and difficulty into these trophies. I like it. Win a race without using power-ups. That's cool. Finish first on all tracks. Huh. Okay. Missiles. Use every power-up once. Shortcut trophies. That's cool. You get a trophy for like each shortcut. Use all juiced up power-ups. So that's like having 10 Wampa Fruit. Sustain a boost for a whole lap. That's gonna be tough. Win a match in every type of battle mode. Directly hit an opponent with a thrown beaker. Unlock all characters. Complete all crystal challenges. So, I really like these trophies. Really like these trophies. They're difficult, they're fun, they're unique, and there's no multiplayer trophies. It's all first player. And there's nothing that's grindy. It's all playing the game. Wow. I give a standing ovation to that trophy list. Like, that's the best trophy list I've read in a while. Mind actually blown.
Two boss keys to open it.
It's like they put thought into it. I can't believe it. And you know, I hate to call a game bad just because it has a bad trophy list, because it's not. Trophies aren't important except for people that care about it. But it is really nice when they put in the extra effort to actually make a good trophy list for those of us that care about trophies. Like, it's just a really nice feature. Are you amazed Activision made a good remake? Because I am. Yeah, really.
C, T, and R on each track and come in first place to...
See, like, that kind of tutorial is okay. And that's straight out of the original game, so not going to complain about that. And all the tutorials really are, so if they just wanted to make it just like the original, you know, I'm fine with that. But in general, if I were making this game, I would make all the tutorials just in the menu and say, check out the menu for tutorials, and leave it at that. It's usually the best way to go about it. So here's our 3 different boost things. There's this one, and this one. So that's cool. Ooh, she bumped me. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Looks like they didn't move the letters.
Uh-oh, wrong way.
Uh-oh, wrong way. Letters are still in the same spot as they were before. I mean, I don't see any reason to move them, so... Ooh, almost hit myself. I feel like this game, they took the original game and gave it like even more playability. I don't know how the multiplayer is, but I'd have to think it's pretty good unless the servers are crap. You know, they actually gave you incentive to get all the Oxide times, which is awesome. And then they put in a bunch of trophies that give you unique challenges. So they took the original game, they kept it the way it was, but then they added even more, you know, incentive to do stuff in it. Without putting in, like, unnecessary challenges, like, oh, beat 3 levels with Cortex to unlock his glasses or something, you know what I mean? And then you have the customization as well, and you have the store that you can buy stuff from. So, I am a very, very big fan of this remake already, and I'm only in the first world. I mean, granted, I've seen pretty much everything I'm going to see. Everything else is going to be what I expect, but...
This was just an experiment.
This was just an experiment. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this, honestly. It feels like Crash Team Racing, but then has that extra, you know, factor of new stuff to do. And that's what you want to see with these. You want an excuse to play one of your favorite games again, and have, like, more incentive to do stuff in it. So that's just, like, the perfect combo, you know? Okay, that was fast. Okay, that was fast. Call me Sanic, because we're going fast. Call me Sanic, because we're going fast! Holy crap! What? Holy! I might have beaten the time by like a million minutes. That was a race. That was a speed racer. I beat Oxide by 3.5 seconds. But yeah, really impressed with the Oxide times. They are not easy to get. And that will give me a lot more playability. You know, I can beat the adventure, but then I got all these times to do, which will be really fun. They have a bunch of Nitro Kart tracks. I did not realize that. That's awesome. And they got Retro Stadium! Oh my god, that's awesome. Alright, man, well, I love this. I love this remaster. Like, it's got everything I want and more. And I feel like they really paid attention to what makes the game fun. Anything you could ever complain about, they've put in some kind of option to fix it. Like, if you don't like the fact that the adventure mode, you can use customization options or change your character, you can choose classic, and then it's just like the original game. You know, if you don't like the way that the new UI is, there's 3 different versions you can choose. It just feels like Crash Team Racing, but there's so much more to it also. The playability is even higher because there's more tracks, and, you know, the ghost, all the time trial ghost stuff is better. And then you have the online as well, just as a bonus, and all the stuff you can buy from the store as well with the in-game currency. So it's just like they took Crash Team Racing, made it just as fun as it was before, but then added more to it. So this, I like absolutely love this game. I see myself playing an absolute crap ton of it.